Hello everybody and welcome to Dual Universe. I've had a go at making my own flyer. Ha ha ha. Here she is. Isn't she a beauty? So this is just something for driving around local terrain. It's an experiment basically for me to try and get used to how the controls work. And yeah, I think it's quite successful. Let me jump in and show you what we've got. So I've got a key here where we can see outside. So yeah, let me just add a bit of altitude on my hover. Let's get us up. Apparently you can crash into trees. I didn't think you could crash into trees, but you can actually crash into trees. So this is me going slow, but this little beauty, she can fly. She can. Now I'm using the ground hover mode. I'm not using it as a flyer. I have tried it in flyer mode, but it's really difficult to control in flyer mode. I'm not really that good at controlling in flyer mode. But as you can see, I can get easily up to, 700 kilometers per hour. Even in hover mode, this is... Let me just turn around and go back. Oh, she's quite sensitive on the turns. Let's just glide her back a bit. Yeah, so she's cruising now quite happily at 200 kilometers an hour. This is mainly using the wings, 300 kilometers an hour. I'm not really using any thrust, not a lot. I can turn it off completely and see if she'll, yeah, she'll just hover up. Yeah, so let's get a nose down, pick up a little bit of thrust, just give it a bit of a boost here. Trying to go too fast. Let's calm her down slowly. I don't want to go flying into the ground. But she's got great braking. Fantastic braking. She can do good speed. And excellent hover. So this is back at my base. See, I can just literally stop on a dime. If I want to, I can hover in. Hover it in, bring it in. Bring her up. Because she's in hover ground mode, let me just bring it down to this nice big lump of concrete we got here. Like line her up nice and easily, and then just set her down. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Let me just set her down. Just gonna bring the nose up a bit. Set her down. There you go. So she's nice. She looks quite cool. She's got a great wing uplift. There's no weapons on it. It's no guns or anything. It's purely just a travel thing for me to pop back and forth to town with. And yeah, she goes well. She's pretty fast. I can try and get her faster, but very maneuverable, very easy to control, which is what I wanted. Yeah, it's great. It's a really good flyer. It's my first attempt at making my own, and I think it's come out quite well. Learned a few lessons. You're probably wondering what this thing is here. This is so that if I want to work on the underside of her, I just hover her on top of this and then just park it on top of here. I can then get underneath her and, add bits and pieces and take bits and pieces away. Because, I mean, you can't really get under to do stuff underneath. But if I plonk her on there, It's my little workshop. I can go underneath and sort her out. So yeah, fantastic, huh? So this here is my medium static cube. I'm waiting for more concrete. This is all concrete. So this is 1,800 liters of concrete. I'm waiting for more. That's what's being produced in there right now. And I'm going to pour concrete basically along this front edge so that I have a concrete edging. Let's try to see if I can jump up there again. And then I need to get this whole top area here, one massive concrete slab. I'll then create steps going up to get up here. And then this whole area up here, this is going to be my space station. I'm going to make a raised, well, 2 raised landing pads, both with a hole or some holes or access points underneath, not as big as this, some smaller ones, so that you can get underneath aircraft or spaceships and service them. But yeah, this whole area is going to be basically 2 landing pads. I mean, one for me, one for people to visit. I don't know. If people need to service their spaceship, they can come here. They'll be able to land on one of my service pads, get underneath and do whatever servicing they want. Bit of building. So if you're in the organization, you can come here and, yeah, sort out your ships. What I'm going to do then is I will dismantle my factory. And, I might even then dig out this whole area underneath here and have a factory underneath. So it'll be underneath a big slab up here. There'll be a factory underground. And maybe a little hole and a stairway to go down. That'll be quite cool. And that way I can extend our house stroke guild hall to be a lot bigger and fancier. That's why I haven't finished it off. I'm still waiting so I can extend the guild house. So yeah, looking cool. Looking cool. The factory right now is crazy full. The factory is so full, I've got machines on the ceiling. It's like every space now, I have some kind of machine. If I want to do something, I'm looking up, I'm looking around, I'm doing all kinds of factories. It's crammed in here. This is like full on. As much things as I can squeeze in almost. But yeah, all this will be moved, I think, underground under here. Yeah, that'll be very good. Very interesting to have an under the space station factory. I'll probably start doing that in a minute actually. Just work on it. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it now. So let's just think about this. The height I need for a door to go in here is this height. This is door height. How many cubes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think a door is 12 cubes high. I can probably count them easier on the one where I've got these pieces. Excuse me, these pieces. Maybe not. 12 cubes high. This is going to be difficult to measure on here, so let me just go into build mode. Let me get my cubes out. How many is this? Jeez, this is going to be tough as well, isn't it? So 1, those are 4, so that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. So although it doesn't look like it, because that's slightly raised up than this, I think that door is going to fit here. The easiest way for me to tell actually is, I mean, this would have been a lot easier to do. First of all, let's just take the door. Enter that build mode. Enter this build mode. And then try and place a door. That would have been a much more sensible way to do this, wouldn't it? So yeah, it will actually fit. So if I put a door, I mean, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Make your dreams come true. Yeah, let's just stick it here. I don't want it quite so far in. I think I can. Yeah, it's a bit as fine tuned as I can get. It's that one. Let's do that one. Yeah, it's going to fit perfectly. So it's upside down. it's a note dork. Let's pick that up again, shall we? So build mode. One alt pickup. I understand why it's doing it. It's because I'm tagged in this, so it's it's not going to let me flip it. Okay, that's not a problem. Oh, wrong button. It's not a problem. What it basically means is I need to get something, anything down on the ground here for me to utilize. So that's okay. Let's just dig out a little bit. And then what I'm going to need is let's just take something that I can place. Oh, I'm not in build mode anymore. Let's just take something that I can place. Let's let's try and get this 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Is that it? I think this is the height. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Let's see if I can put my door. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. I can always replace these with other things if I want to. So that's going to be my door height. It's slightly lower than that ground, but that's okay. So what I'm going to have to do now is come out of build mode, go to level, find a nice level here, say, that too low? Oh no, that could be perfect actually. I might have just got that. Is that spot on, or is there like a little gap? Is it a shadow, or is there a little gap? I think it's a tiniest of gaps. Let me try there. I think that's better. Just raised it up a bit. So if I go and level out this ground underneath, oh, I've turned off keep soil. I want that on so I can fill in little holes. As you can see, I've made a little bit of a mess here. So I can do this, and I can do go back off a bit. Oh, I've got to tag it the right material. I can then go back to 9. Get that better. There we go. Fantastic. Right, so this will clear out the space above. Right, now. This is fine, but I just think it's actually not deep enough, is it? Because, I mean, some of these machines in here are crazy high. I mean, yeah, they literally take the whole height of this base. So it's not the door. All the doors the way in, I need to actually go like down a set of stairs or something, don't I, inside to go to where the machines are. So this actually needs to be a slope going down. So I'm going to need to do that and then do like a 9 here. Let's just dig this section out first, and we can go deeper. It's just trying to get my head around what's going on for my base, my new factory under the ground. There's my old wormhole down to my water. Remember that? I buried it, and now I've just uncovered it again. Okay. So, how many am I going to go down? So it's more than double the height of the door. So we need to go down again. And again, let's see. Oh, go on, one more. Let's do a 9 in there. I'm thinking still another one. Let's target, say, that level. What do you reckon? That's definitely more than double the height of the door. And that's kind of more than double the height. It's probably about the same. So, just to make sure, there's no harm in going down another lot. It just means an awful lot more resources to make the walls. Yeah, I don't want it in a cave. I want to actually, you know, make a proper building down here. It's just going to be a lot of work to... Yeah, I'm actually going to have to start. I thought this would be the case. Do it in like layers. Because my skill's not good enough to lower from such a height. See, I've now got this like this mess going on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in like waves. I'm gonna have to... Ooh, this could be a problem now. Actually having to find a way to... I've undermined now, so I'm probably gonna have to fill in to try and take some of this down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down part the way first so I can get rid of some of this stuff. And then go down the rest. Yeah, I shouldn't have been so eager to go so deep so quick. Because it's gonna cause problems now when I try and clear. I mean, I could use just the mining tool to try and mine it out. Maybe just do that. Maybe I'm just trying to make this too complicated. Maybe just mine it out. Don't worry about going down too deep. Just mine it out. Yeah, this is probably easier. Okay, go back to using the 9 tool. Level this out a bit. So I've got like an area to work with here. I got all sorts of different heights going on here. Let's try and get some uniform. I mean, I don't need to have a massive structure here, but it needs to be big enough. And then because I'm underground, if I want more, I can just mine a bit more out, can't I? Yeah, and then just cut away the surface with the other tool. Any bits I've left, I can just tidy up. Can I make this smaller? I don't know if I can. No, that is as small as it's gonna go. That's a few bits here just like floating in midair. I think I'm not gonna know how this is going to look or work until I start putting walls. I think once I start getting walls put down in here, I'm not going to care what's behind the wall, because the walls will look nice and straight. Everything else is just irrelevant, isn't it? So, do I have enough jetpack to get out? Because this is the question. I'm going to have to climb this way. So that's going to be it, is it? So we have concrete poured up here, along the edges, all back there, and then down here is going to be the new bunker. The new factory. I mean, I've got some spare brick, but I need this for the house, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, for now, it's fine. So what I could do is yeah, you're not going to see here because I haven't cut back far enough. Let's come out of build mode. Let's cut back a little bit further here. Because it's underneath, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how far I cut back underneath, is it? Kind of irrelevant. And then maybe do a little bit of cutting back just under the surface here. Yeah, and then go into build mode. And then take it from the stair down. That gives me a wall line that I can try and clean up afterwards. But even then, I mean, what cleanup do I really need? Because although it looks like, although it looks like here I'm going to need to clean up, I can dig this floor away here and then just put like this, you know, a nice bit of tarmacking across the front here. I mean, what's our build areas like? Yeah, so this top, that big cube, that can build right up to this tarmac. And this area where this factory is, I will remove the build cube that's controlling this. Oh, my last round of cement finished. How much cement have I got? I'm gonna need another. How much have I got in here? I need to start this one back off for another round of cement. And I'm gonna need more silicon. Oh, sorry, calcium. Whatever it was, yeah. And another so that's 300 more cement. That'll take me to 1575. I need another 800, so yeah, 3 more runs, and I probably got that done. Something like that. I'll check, but we're nearly there for my cement. And then this big doozy will kick off and finish cement real quick. It doesn't take it long to do 180 liters. Yeah, and I'll do this whole fronting. Although I might do this fronting in brick. And if I started in brick, it kind of looks nice. It goes in well. Blends in well with the cement. And I can do brick in my backpack, actually. I can do brick. I can't do cement in my backpack. It doesn't let you. But I can do brick. It just needs a few bits and pieces. And rather than me stealing it from my current resources, I can just gather this myself. I'll go and gather it now. So what do I need? I need some books for aluminium. I need some quartz. I'll just go and get this myself. But yeah, I think this would be a very cool factory under the earth. It'll just make the surface of my base just be a real nice house with a nice landing pad. Okay, this is coming through the surface. We'll clear that out. We will sort that now. Yeah, we got it there. Yeah, see where we've been doing that? It's kind of janked up some of these surface pieces. It looks good now. So there you go. I've got another piece of sticking out. I'll clean all that up. So that's the plans. A big underground factory. Nice big landing pads. A bigger house. I've got my first flyer built successfully. I like it. It's fast. It's maneuverable. It's probably like a bit easy fly for a more advanced player, because it is very easy to fly. It's very controllable. I mean, a more advanced player might get rid of some of the excess goodies on you, or might not use it in hover mode, in ground mode, might decide to do it in fly mode, which will probably make it faster. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. It fits within a small build cube size. And even though it's a small build cube size, it fits on a large engine and 2 large wings, which gives it really good lift and speed. It's my new type. It's not bad for my first build. I expect I will be building a lot more. And I haven't tried yet anything that's going to be able to leave the atmosphere. Do the old rocket thing. I will at some point, but right now I'm just building up my launch pads for my rockets and spaceships to land, or shuttles to land. Fantastic. Right, that's enough from me. Just thought I'd show you what I've been up to. It's onwards and upwards, so to speak. And I will see you all another time for Dual Universe. Bye.